come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
He always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern. Haven't the people down here heard about a little invention called air conditioning?
Okay, that's a loser. I hope that's not
St. Luca's Pale Ale? No.
good, because that's putrid.
How about this one?
Oh, now that one. Oh, that one's even more repulsive.
One more. What do you think?
Sick, my tongue is in love. So tasty, so refreshing. That was a real pip of a sip.
It's St. Luca's Pale Ale.
I should hope so. Otherwise, you just wasted a lot of money on this commercial.
You want the rest?
Of course I do. You know what the word is in German for a beer that's this amazing and delicious?
No. What?
I don't know. I was asking you.
St. Luca's Pale Ale. Fresh, smooth, golden, delicious. The flavor that says, do it again.
The so-called hippies of San Francisco were not preaching peace yesterday when they protested the arrest of a handful of suspected narcotics dealers in the
That just has to stay over there. He don't need to come home and pee and moan about it. My uncle and my daddy served in the last war, and he
Inn has a cafe around the corner. Makes a mean muffin. You don't say.
Gonna shoot me now. I gotta go and meet this Cuban motherfucker, and I can't understand a thing he's saying. It's a goddamn...
Prices. For the latest and greatest in home entertainment, there's only one place to go. Home's department store.
Can I get a resupply on River Road?
Coming at you. Hang tight.
You want something? You let me know.
Show me what you got.
Guess we're good.
Any word about how it's going in there?
How do you think? Vito's taking his beating. Wish Greco would just let us kill the post-son bitch and get it over with.
Nah, Greco wants to show how tough he is. Beat on old Vito till we all respect him.
If only all it took was beating up on a washed-up carpetbagger. Huh?
Tossing a Molotov! Tough now. Spider one, boys.
That shit's all him.
Taking cover. Cover me while I reload.
Fuck out of me. With Greco around, there ain't no one feeling real secure about that place, no. He's in here. Right?
You can handle when I'm done.
You scared little fuck! Piece of shit little peasant! My morning shit is tougher than any tree! Then see there! Break my fingers, cut my...
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano, asked for my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figure I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. It wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure did a number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. And I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. There's a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Myself in the foot. They're gonna bulldoze this shit and build something decent.
Whatever.
VITO says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. VITO claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's men Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking.
BYU 620, New Bordeaux. WBYU.
Run the union. Told them I'd find my own damn job.
What'd they say?
Sent a guy over to the house, says I ain't quitting shit, but if I was serious about it, he was gonna see to my legs. You know.
Let me check the list.
Goddamn. I told him there was a misunderstanding. Next morning, my ass was down here bright and early.
Let me check the list. This is what happens if you lip off.
From her. Go, go, go!
This is what happens if you lip off.
Don't know what the hell it was. Huh? Guess he don't believe her. Over here! He's over here! Run! Run! Fucking stuck! Get me!
The kids are clamoring for this.
You know, when I've had a long day and want a quick bite, but don't want anything too fancy, there's a little place I love that feels just like home. The Briar Patch. This is Remy Duval, dear listener, and sure, the Briar Patch is a sponsor, but truth be told, I'd eat...
No, Toretto, he may look like a piece of shit. He's good people. We all been.
Fucking swamp cracker fucked it up for all of us.
All of us? Well, you're the one trying to get at that hollow pussy. Damn, have your girl come see you.
Way Donna tells him they found out you fucking black only, them Haitian boys will come for you.
Well, there you go. Stop trying to fuck black girls. Only a matter of time before your wife finds out. You remember her, right?
Wait. Run for cover.
They really ought to just knock this place down.
I just heard something awful.
Gotta stop at the corner shop and get some milk.
There's a report of an armed Negro male in River Row. Look into it if you like.
Get out of here!
Oh, Jesus, please don't let me die here.
Huh? Paranoia will ruin you, man.
Nothing. I'm making P busy.
There's nobody here, guys. Shit. He dead?
Ambulance! Right down the poop chute. Get out of here. Get out of here.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
There he is. That you, son of a bitch?
Here, over here.
Time is up. I'm gonna take you with me.
Can I get a resupply in River Row?
Be out directly.
Everything you see is for sale.
Let me see what you got.
Use it in good health. I'm heading out.
Rain clouds are amazing.
Could do without some of this heat.
Help me out here. Now you're done.
He's picking us off!
Don't you know you're dead?
Fuck! I'm out!
I'll stay. Hit him from the... So much blood.
Look at all the blood.
He's here! You ain't never walking out of here, boy! I'll take care of this.
WVCE 1150, New Bordeaux.
That black bitch is mine.
Fire it! Fire it now!
Y'all need to get down here right away. There's a report of an armed Negro male in River Row. Look into it if you like. All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost. All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units. Responding units, visual contact with suspect lost. On-scene officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution.
Got a beat on the dumb son of a bitch.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
a resupply in River Road?
Coming at you. Hang tight.
You spot anything you can use?
What you got?
Dundee? I'm out of here.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
You want a work permit?
Kick his ass!
You need to come through me.
Someone's kicking someone's ass.
Cocksucker Greco. Fucking making a working man wait.
Fill out those forms.
Kick his ass!
About it.
This week at Barbieri's Deli. Every cut of meat is on sale, like lamb chops, 89 cents a pound. Juicy porterhouse steaks, $1.19 a pound. With prices like that, you can have steak every night of the week. Barbieri's Deli. When it comes to meat, mine can't be beat. Come on down. Hey! What?
Drug in.
Hey!
You hiding there? Grab some cover. We got a score to settle now. Get him from the other side. Look who I found.
Got you now, dipshit.
Take all day. Come try killing me.
boys anymore. Smooth, ice-cracking cold. St. Lucas Pale Ale is liquid gold.
Nice drive. Those new golf clubs must have cost you a pretty penny.
Not a dime. I got him with my big break coupon.
Big break.
Here, have one.
Tastes great.
That's because of Big Break's patented activated charcoal filter. All the pleasure comes through, but...
Each person brings their own set of life experiences to the table when the subject of where the civil rights struggle goes next.
The job as you've done slowing work at the dock union, I'm surprised Toretto's not out in the street and hunting you himself. Word is, Andy Toretto's down at the dock union, demanding to know who's been stopping his people from collecting dues.
Think he tipped off Greco to what's been happening?
Nah. Knowing Andy, he'd probably see Greco in the ground next to you if he could. But he's a lifer, and if he's got a job to do, he's gonna goddamn well do it. Bad fucking situation all around.
And it's about to get worse. Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock.
You pissed Toretto off just enough that he's back at the dock union. You're gonna have to deal with him.
Hey, and you don't have to tell me, but you know Myrna and her people.
Ah, yeah. The Southern Union.
I let my...
Can I get a resupply in River Road?
Be out directly.
Emil is dating a Negro girl now. His mama's none too happy.
Let me see what you got. Use it.
In good head. I'm heading out.
How you getting on, Sheriff?
He burned the fucking work permits? What's the point of that? Can't we just print up some more?
Jesus Christ. Look, that's how it works. Those little slips of paper tell us who owes what. All that shit. Besides that, it's making us look weak.
To who?
The working men. They see us getting fucked. Won't be long before they think they can join in on the fucking. Anyhow, only thing you need to worry about is shooting that colored asshole if he decides to come back.
Oh, fuck. I got enough to worry about. I apologize.
What?
Contact, over here!
Grab and go. Slip behind it. Just another notch on my belt, bitch. Think I'll be that easy to take down, boy? Give it a shot.
First cut's mine. I got that cocksucker.
That's right, motherfucker! Boys were nothing. Try me off for size, big boy. Can't be happening. Oh, this ain't right. These.
Greco's on his last. You standing with him or me?
Fuck it. All right, I'm with you.
Vito will be happy to hear that. The dock union's under control. Put some of you guys on it.
You took those fucks out, huh? Good job, pal. I'll send some guys to keep watch. Get the warehouse, and we get Greco. Easy as your mama's fucking pie.
Today, I'm sure the file on Vito's skeleton is about 3 feet thick, but that wasn't always the case. Hoover didn't even acknowledge the Mafia existed until 1957, so we weren't really keeping tabs on guys like Vittorio Scaletta till after that. Now, we know he served in World War II and did a 6-year stint in prison for theft and illegal distribution of federal rations. It's generally believed he was a made member of the Falcone family in Empire Bay, though he's also a suspect in the death of Don Carlo Falcone. Now, if he did kill the Don, Vito must have had friends in high places because he was allowed to live. He was exiled, though, and forced to relocate down here, and the commission convinced Sal Marcano to make Vito a lieutenant and give him some rackets.
Bordeaux News. A white resident of South Downs was questioned by police in the shooting deaths of 2 colored men this evening. Witnesses say that South Downs resident Hollis Dupree was involved in an altercation with Lamont Harris, 24, and Trey McCall, 25, ending with the shooting of the 2 young men. Police released Mr. Dupree on his own recognizance after he claimed to act in self-defense when the 2 victims trespassed on his front porch. Witnesses claim the 2 men, recently returned from tours in Vietnam, were seeking help with a flat tire.
Vito sent me. You're Connie, right?
Yup. Connie DeMarco. Been keeping an eye on the smuggling business for Vito. Roy Thibodeau's in charge now, and it's a damn shit show.
Why hasn't Greco bounced him yet?
Oh, he bounced Roy right into a hole if he got to say so. Greco didn't pick Roy, and that puts a target on his back. Still, Roy's trying to sell the usual shit from out of Cuba. Cigars and rum, mostly. Hell, rumor has it they even selling medicine and shit to the Cubans.
Sounds like Greco's scrambling.
Imagine Greco thought his Uncle Sal'd give him a break, but no. So he's squeezing everyone, including Roy. Business gets any worse, Roy's gonna have to come down and see to it himself. Mind, Roy's got a few guys here and there.
Might take some persuading, but I'll get him to talk.
You get hold of any Roy's guys yet? They're sure to talk if you, ask just right.
Today, Congress passed legislation to offer home ownership subsidies, affordable apartments, and riot insurance for citizens who reside in low-income neighborhoods. The projected cost for this housing relief program could be as high as
Tell her to drink it with soda then. Tell her it's Cuban.
Don't you kind of feel like you're ripping off, Roy?
Roy Thibodeau's a goddamn pussycat. He'd probably give you a case himself. Now, can I meet Darlene's friend in what?
Drop him!
Over here!
Oh, God! Oh, God!
Over here.
No!
So much blood.
Tell me what's going down at Roy's warehouse.
The boss is trying to get medical supplies to Cuba for extra cash. I don't know where the shipment is.
That's a big help. Thanks.
So much blood. Look at all the blood.
I think he has a gun.
Pardon me. Can I get a resupply in River Road?
I'll head your way now.
Anything you want here?
Show me what you got.
Guess we're good.
Call me if you need. Marina wants to see that baby.
I'll stay. You want to keep the family stuff out of the game? Ignore him. Y'all come on over this weekend. We'll be glad to have you.
Is it raining?
I know I heard something.
Like a fucking ninja. Careful, dickweed.
Call.
Wallet's feeling a little light, fellas. I have to fold after this one.
What I heard, Roy's in deep, too deep. And he fucking knows it, which makes the motherfucker expendable.
From what I hear, Richie wasn't gonna be winning no awards for his smarts. Anyways.
Yeah, anyway. What are we doing here, man?
Sal pitching in with that crap.
Huh?
Giving up that easy.
Damn! Cut that sack of shit down!
Firing that time to die, asshole! Fire!
That shit's all him. Let's go! Taking cover! Oh, there's some good shit. I'm stuck here!
Heading for cover! Take I'm looking.
Catwoman out there getting all mouthy with folks. Where's the goddamn kid? Christ, not this again.
Bordeaux needs a professional football team. Urgently, dear listener, our city needs the roar of the crowds on Sunday, the smell of hot dogs. New Bordeaux absolutely needs the added expense of a brand new stadium. One our city would foot the bill for, of course, along with all of the traffic and congestion that would come with the new stadium complex. Oh, and let's not forget the part where no team has been willing to offer us more than a 10-year contract. Y'all see where I'm going, don't you? Last year, the prospect of getting our own pro team sounded too good. The mayor was promising us a new multi-use venue for pro ball games and events, both of which are features our city could absolutely use. But as the talks have gone on, it seems like the only people a new stadium would benefit are the mayor, the city council, and whatever team is able to suck a new Bordeaux into footing the bill for this awfully bad idea. And it is a bad idea. No one seems to know how many millions of dollars this thing is gonna cost, or where the money's gonna come from. What I'll tell you, man, from you and me, dear listener, that's right, new taxes. We don't know where this thing would go, a negotiation process that's been as shadowy as it's been rushed. And we're talking about the big
What's this?
Medical supplies. Antibiotics, bandages, bunch of other stuff. Thought you could put it to good use.
I probably don't want to know where this came from.
Don't ask and I won't have to tell you.
Fair enough. I know some folks who can use this. I'll take it from here. If something's weighing on your mind, you can talk to me, son.
Fuck up. They don't call him uncle because he's family. It's a sign of respect, you dumb motherfucker. So if I ever catch you...
you ain't that sly, dipshit.
You! Me! This ends now! Give me a hand with this!
Music of the Eddie Fowler Orchestra as the entire city of New Bordeaux stretches below. From downtown to the French Ward, from Frisco Field to Point Verdun. New Bordeaux is one of the oldest and most beautiful cities in the south. You'll find history around every corner and music in the air, as New Bordeaux is famous for being the birthplace of jazz.
Huh?
Someone better fuck up so I can plug them. Cover my ass! Taking out the whole team!
This is your day!
We got another man! I caught one! Reload! Fucking flies!
Boxed in!
Reign of terror ends right fucking here!
Anybody follow you? Roy is rattled, scared of Greco, terrified of you. Heard he started sleeping at the warehouse. It's the only place he feels safe.
Good. Means I have an easier time getting my hands on him.
Once he's taken care of, we'll move in. VITO will turn things around. You'll see. That poor fucker Roy is back at the warehouse. Do what you gotta do.
WBYU 620, New Bordeaux.
Just because I got a shotgun-style house doesn't mean I want any guns. I suppose.
Can I get a resupply in River Road?
Going at you. Hang tight.
You spot anything you can use?
Let me see what you got.
Hope you happy with that. See you later.
What's the over-under on Greco getting rid of Mr. Thibodeau?
It's good odds if we keep losing money in merchandise like we've been. Roy don't have the balls for this kind of work. Old boy's a paper pusher.
Well, this kind of thing's good for fellas like us. Promotions come a lot
good or bad about that? Fuck, is he gone?
Guys, get over here! Shit! He's picking us off! Down here!
Don't look back. Just get to the phone.
Stop looking.
Yeah, asshole!
Got him! Over here!
He's killing our fucking crew!
Yeah, I don't fucking miss. Shit! Fucking! Yeah, you see him? Get behind something!
sides. Getting out of the line of fire. Shit! I'm hit! I see him. There he is. Gun.
I can make things good again for you, Roy. Join my crew.
Great. That sounds great. Whatever you say.
See? Things are already looking up. Need you guys to secure the smuggling operation at the warehouse.
I'll send them over. And Lincoln, just cause Greco's a dipshit doesn't mean he's a pushover. He'll probably send out some of his men, have him try and take you out. So watch your ass. Get your hands on Greco and rough him up all you want, but don't kill him. That's for me.
I was in the 3rd Platoon Company C of the 614 Tank Destroyer Battalion during World War II. I trained as a medic, but I still carried a gun. Every man in our company was black. The Army didn't know what to do with us other than they didn't want us fighting with the white men. Klimbach was that little French town up there near the border with Germany, and we were ordered to take it. Now, the Krauts took out 3 of the 4 anti-tank guns we had, but there was no way in hell we were letting them get the better of us. We were determined to show we was just as good, if not better, than every other soldier in the service. I don't like talking about medals I got over there. Only way a man survives something like that is through the grace of God. Doesn't seem right celebrating a little piece of tin. No one knows I helped Lincoln except for you and John Donovan. Not that I'm keeping it a secret, mind you. Just that nobody ever came around and asked about it.
Hey, Lincoln. Everything back to normal here now, thanks to you.
There's bravery and revolution in there. It's the foundation of our very country. Throwing up the yoke of tyrants and shedding blood for what's very free. It's a beautiful thing, dear listener. And if you got the courage of your convictions, if you're willing to sweat and bleed for them, you may not have my agreement, but you have.
Greco's in that building at the end of the block. A lot of whoas in there. Probably face down a pussy right now.
You got any muscle with him?
Yeah, a couple of meatheads. I'll go around the front, you take the back. Tries to run, grab his ass. Nobody kills that prick but me. Fuck. Those are Marcano's guys. Cocksucker. Come on, back to the car, you drive. I'll cover us. Fuck if that little prick gets away. Ha! Ha!
Spotted him. This way.
Is that? How the fuck did Greco end up with my car?
He's a little fuck, that's how.
God damn it. Why don't you just let Marcano handle this jackass?
Marcano would just kill the little shit stain. I want to take my time. Besides, until I can get at Marcano directly, this is the next best goddamn thing.
Point taken.
No way, you fucks! Greco's mine! What the fuck are you doing?
Don't shoot my car, Vito! Fuck!
I ain't making any promises. No way I'm letting that dipshit get away. He's running. Grabbing some cover! Out of the way!
Ace before unit! I'm not. I can't die like this. I'm an old man. Leave me be. I can't. Fuck! Fuck, God damn it! The fuck are you?
Let's get him the fuck out of here. The cops are closing in.
Hey, get the door.
Yeah. Come on.
Code 3-5, suspicious person in vehicle. Responding unit is...
You're gonna have to shake these corn-pone redneck motherfuckers.
What happened?
You crossed the wrong motherfucker, that's what happened. Now shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ, oh God, hold the fuck down, you big gorilla!
All units, we have reports of the suspect being sighted in the bayou.
God damn it!
Settle down back there, kiddo. Ride'll be over soon.
Attention, suspect seen at Delray Hollow. All units converge. All units, negative visual on suspect.
Shit, motherfuckers, let me go already!
All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging. Responding unit.
Back to your place.
Yeah. Pull around to the chum shack in the back. And as for you, have a little dignity. Christ.
Help! Somebody fucking help! Help!
Watch out for cops. Don't want to get pulled over with this asshole in the back seat. Whew, shit. For a couple of years there, I really thought I might be done with all the Jimmy Cagney bullshit. But here I am.
Ronnie, I kind of figured you for more the Edward G. Robinson type.
Look at you, kid. You know, God's got a sense of humor, too. It's sick as shit, but that motherfucker's got one.
New Bordeaux.
I hear something saying... Jesus Christ, oh God, hold the fuck down, you big gorilla! Should've known you'd be involved in this, VITO, you cocksucker!
That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. All day long they're saying,
called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off.
Is ignoring
Abandon
me?
search and return to patrol.
Working on the chain. Gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain. Gang. All day long they
They
know how to drive.
I hope you got your seatbelt on, asshole.
Working on the highways and byways and wearing a frown. You hear them moaning their lives away. Then you hear somebody say,
You don't know who you're messing with, you baby fucking sons of bitches. Assholes! Just don't possibly fuck right now!
working on the chain. Gang, can't you hear them saying, I'm going home one of these days. I'm going home, see my woman, whom I love so dear. But meanwhile, I've got to work right here. That's the sound.
Please! I didn't do nothing!
Didn't do nothing. You were getting ready to fucking kill me.
I was just doing what Uncle Sal told me to do.
Nah, that fuck never liked me, I get it. But this? You never tried anything like this before.
I don't...
Come on, Mikey, why do you want me gone all of a sudden?
He said you were a carpetbagger. Never should have been down here in the first place.
You want me to keep going? You got 9 more.
Fuck! Listen, Jesus, he was worried you knew about the casino. And so we're gonna play up to Leo and the commission.
What casino?
Answer the question.
Uncle Sally's... You see that construction across the lake? He's building a casino over there. He wants to go legit. Turn this city into Las Vegas.
Gambling's illegal.
Yeah, no shit, it's illegal. Which is why he's paid a bunch of money to get the lost chain.
Who else is involved in this?
I don't know. I don't know, I swear it. Look, I told you what you wanted to know. You're gonna let me go now, right?
Yeah, sure. Stupid fucking prick. I'll clean this mess up. No reason for you to stick around.
Remember our deal. I'm expecting a cut of everything you bring in.
Hey, I know how this shit works. You'll get your money. There's a woman named Alma, helps me out sometimes. Cuban, mean as fuck. Should talk to her, see if she needs anything. Might be an easy way to bring in some extra money.
Where's she at?
At the warehouse.
All right. What are you gonna do with him?
Fish gotta eat like everyone else.
At what point did you become aware that Sal Marcano wanted to build a casino north of the city?
Pretty early on. Michael Greco told Lincoln about it.
And Lincoln Clay's plan was to specifically target various entities related to Marcano's casino plan?
Between the bribes he was paying out to get gambling legalized and the money needed to pay off the commission, Sal was stretched pretty thin. So Lincoln used that to his advantage. Forced Sal into making some extremely hard decisions. Decisions that would limit his options.
I'm telling you, we make twice as much bread moving heroin as we would from a stupid fucking casino. Maybe 3 times.
This ain't about the money.
You're joking, right? All I ever heard from you is, don't give me that goddamn excuses, you understand? You pay me what's fucking owed!
You think this is a game, son? And it's my fault for playing along with you. For not setting you straight. But it's not a game. This shit wears on you, grinds you down. I ain't had a decent night's sleep in 43 years. And then after Lucho, shit.
But hey, we got the cocksuckers who did that. Every last one of them.
Yeah, and your uncle's still dead, ain't he? Yeah. You think sitting in that chair makes you special, huh? Somehow puts you above all the bullshit. But it's the opposite. All it does is paint a giant goddamn bullseye on your forehead. There's a price to be paid for all this, you understand? And I'm tired of paying it. Mainly, I'm worried I'm gonna get a phone call telling me you're dead in a gutter somewhere.
What do you expect me to do, huh? Work the front door? Glad hand folks as they come on in, maybe give them a quick slap on the ass?
You'll run it with me. And here, after a few years, after I know everything's settled down, you'll take over. Find yourself a nice woman. Give me some fucking grandkids.
Sounds boring as fuck.
It's the only way, son. The world is changing. Used to be people knew their place. Now everybody's screaming about equality. And now they all deserve a slice of the pie. Niggers, nicks, gooks, you name it. Our way of doing things won't work in a world like that. Yeah. You come to me with something like this, Lou, you better be goddamn sure. Yeah. Lincoln Clay's still alive.
Fuck.